You got me like whoa, ooh, got me like whoa, ooh, got me like whoa, got me like ooh, got me like woo, whoa. You got me like woo, you got me like whoa, yeah. You got me like whoa, got me like ooh, ooh, yeah. Patiently posted, make no mistake, no. I feel it coming, but hold up, just wait though. Something's not right, yeah. Right every night, yeah. Future looks so bright, but I
both have the chains on, both dipping it out. That would be sick footage.
so bright, but I don't need to shine, yeah. I'm not ready, no, no. I'm not ready, no. But they rushing the craft, want me to blow overnight. Fuck all the industry hype, see, I'ma keep putting in work. You would think people trying to help couldn't.
Lightweight. Sean looks like he's gonna pass out.
See, I'ma keep putting in work. You would think people trying to help couldn't hurt. But all this pressure, all this motherfucking pressure. What the goddess got me like, please back the fuck up. I'm not a puppet that you can control. Don't gotta give me for you to make money from. I'm about patience, potential, and growth. I know enough to know that I don't know enough.
What is good, people? Right now, finish off some of the session right now. I've still gotta do cardio. I'm trying to convince Sean to do his cardio. You gonna do your cardio?
Cardio, man. Of course, man. 500 calories.
The face of a liar. Morning, people. Another day. What I'm gonna do is check my weighing, see what it's looking like. Yeah, I'm not expecting a big difference, if a difference at all, because yesterday I just felt so hungry, and I ended up eating a little bit more than I normally would because I just felt really hungry. And the one thing I want to do throughout cutting and shredding, what you guys should know as well, is that when you shouldn't feel starving, you know what I mean? Like, you're feeling a bit peckish maybe, but starving, you should never feel that way. If you feel starving, eat some food. Anyway, morning shape. Regardless of what the scale says, I can definitely, little by little, see my body looking a little bit better. Alright, so we're looking at, there we go. Can't fully remember what the weight was last time. I think it was 171.2. I think what I'm going to do is take a tip from Sean Thomas when he used to do it, and just get like a notebook and put it next to, in the bathroom basically, and just start jotting down my weights. I think Christian GUZMAN is doing it as well, but yeah, I think I'm going to start doing that, because I do have an app in my phone, but then I have to go in and log in and do it. So I think what I'm going to do is just buy like a little piece of paper or a notepad, put it in my bathroom, and I'll just write it down every single day. But I only really care about the weight Sunday to Sunday, because that's when I fully check. And the thing about that weight as well is that that's not even after me, you know, doing my business or anything like that, because I just don't feel to go. So that's just my weight that I woke up at, so I'm happy with that, which isn't bad, because the last 6 days it's been stuck at 173. But the only thing I've started doing now is adding in 1 session of cardio a week minimum so far, burning between 150 to 200 calories. Normally I wouldn't even introduce cardio yet, but there is a real reason why I've entered summer shredding. Like, obviously it was good for the channel. That's a good idea for me to actually do it, because it will help the channel in the end, because people will be searching for the titles summer shredding and things like that. But the main reason I decided to do it is what I'm going to tell you later on in the video. What's good, people? Welcome to another day for like a couple minutes. Just want to show you guys another day, another stir fry. Your boy made a prawn stir fry. Stir fries are the one, I'm telling you. Eventually I'm gonna have to start cutting down or cutting out the noodles, because normally when I have stir fries, they're normally just like, it's meant to be like just protein, maybe just protein, maybe a little bit of fat from whatever sauces I use. And I also have a couple pieces of chicken, which is 2 1/4 pieces I've got left. Anyways, today in the gym is probably one of my dynamic days, so I'm probably not going to film that, because you guys saw it a couple videos ago. So what I'm going to do is probably see you guys tomorrow and film stuff then. Basically, this video is probably going to accumulate over like maybe 3 or 4 days, because I do like vlogging over certain days rather than just one whole day. I'm so annoyed. Basically, on my lunch break, I went to Tesco, bought myself some food, got myself all my preparations ready for my stir fry, and I also got some lean diced steak that I could eat as well. But like an absolute dickhead, what I did was forget the food at work. And the worst thing of all is that it's a Friday, which means that I can't just go get it tomorrow. As it's a Friday, chances are that food is going to go off by Monday. So there's 2 reasons I'm mainly annoyed. 1, I've obviously wasted money and food. And 2, I'm so hungry right now. I have no food, and that was why I bought the food, because I was hungry and I knew there was nothing in my house. So all I'm going to do is eat this 1 apple that I found, whippity-doo-dah, and probably going to take you guys with me when I go to probably Tesco. Oh well, at least I got a gala apple. By the way, quick tip with the apples. Our apples, easily fillable. They're like 90 to 80 calories. And they do fill you up quite a bit. So that is a good benefit of having apples around your house. And they last pretty long. What I do want to say is big up to all of you guys that thumbs up and supported the previous video. It got like 270 likes and over 2,500 views, which I'm really happy with. And it was 20 minutes long as well, which I was very worried about because I couldn't think how to make it shorter. But you guys supported it big time. So what I did was on Instagram, because I wasn't sure if you guys want another longer video or a short one, I did like a poll to see. You guys voted. There, go back. And on the poll, you guys voted for it to be over 14 minutes long. So you guys want a longer video, so I'll do it. Like, if the video ends up being long, I won't purposely chop out chunks to make a video short, which is what I normally do. So I'll just let it lie wherever it lies. So if it's over 14 minutes, I will leave it as is. Today's not going good. Today's just not being the best of days. And now I can see there's something on my camera lens. Oh, jeez. Okay, and we're also in Tesco.
Okay, yeah, I'm fine. Been trying to get a hold of you all night. We haven't talked in months.
Alright, same thing but cheaper.
Was wondering if you wanted to go for a drive. I just need
Alright peeps, I'm already annoyed because I basically spent the same amount of money twice today for the exact same items because I forgot my stuff earlier. But I'm going to show you quickly what stuff I bought and why I bought it. Then what I'm going to do is cook myself a meal. I'm not going to show you guys because it's a stir-fry meal. You guys have seen it many times. I may show you snippets, but I'm not going to go into detail on it. And then what we're going to do is go to the gym because today what we're doing is a pool day. And my main thing for pool day right now is that I want to grow width on my body. Like when I'm lean, I have quite a lot of thickness in my back, but in terms of width, I don't have it. And especially when I do poses and stuff, I never ever flare my lats. So it just makes it like I'm really narrow. So I want to really kind of engage them lats here and basically focus on width. So throughout today's workout, I'm going to definitely remember to bring the camera, bring my mic, and try and talk you through some of the bits I'm doing and why I do it, and etc, etc, etc. So without further ado, let me show you my shopping. Yay! Shopping. Okay, things I got. Almond milk. I'm starting to switch from milk purely because this is less calories. 13 calories compared to 50 grams you get with semi-skim milk. Other than that, got myself some cordial because, as you guys know, you want to get a lot of water down you when you're cutting and stuff like that. It's a good appetite suppressor, and if you don't like standard water, cordial can really help you get the water in. Now bananas. Bananas, very good for potassium, very good source of carbs, very good source of energy. Basically quite a good fruit. Problem is, I hate the taste of bananas, like absolutely hate it. Ever since I was a kid, I absolutely just not a good consistency. There's everything about it I don't like. So what I normally do to get bananas into my system, into my diet, I freeze the bananas. So I peel the banana, freeze it, and I put it in my protein smoothies. What you would do is get like sandwich bags or whatever freezable bags you got and peel all the bananas, break them all up and put them into the bag, and then every so often what you do is when you have a protein smoothie, you treat it as if it's frozen fruits, like the same way you've seen me do it with frozen strawberries and raspberries. It's the exact same thing. So the next day I'll take out the bag from the freezer and then I'll put the bananas into my protein smoothie, blend it all up in the blender, and it comes out nice and slushy and it doesn't taste as strong as actually eating the fruit. Other quick things quickly, noodles for the stir fry, veg for my stir fry, and this is the second time I bought this today, and we've got some diced beef. I normally like having this with my egg whites. So in summary, this is all the stuff that I got. I know, it looks wonderful. But anyways, I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, and here is the stir fry I made. Instead of like chicken or prawns, this time I used beef mince. It's almost like spaghetti and meatballs, except for it's more like spaghetti and meat crumble because the meat is not in ball shaped format at all. Alright guys, when it comes to the cable roll, I like to alternate. Sometimes one week I'll do that. In the next session I will use the close grip. And it's just all about preference. I try and focus on the lat. So when I get to the end of the motion, I try and squeeze my lats as much as I can. If I had to choose one, I prefer that. finishing off with the cable rows now. In terms of reps and sets, for nearly every exercise I always do 4 sets. I always have. A lot of people do 3, but for most exercises I always do 4. In terms of reps, usually on the big compound moves I like doing 6 to 8, and more isolation moves I'll do more 8 to 12 or 8 to 10. But it really depends on the session. Today I feel like doing a little bit more volume, so I'm doing roughly 8 to 10 or 10 to 12 on most exercises. Now what we're going to move on to is the lat pull down. We're going to do underhand grip. This exercise is better if you have smaller weights because you have better range of motion during the exercise, but I haven't got smaller plates here in this section, so I'm just making do what I got. But I like doing this side by side because then you definitely can figure out which side's stronger than the other and helps you fix kind of imbalances. Gym session completed. I showed you guys probably. Let me take these shits off. It makes me shout when I keep these on my ears because they're not noise cancelling headphones, but they are pretty good. They're Sony MX something. They're around £80 for those of you that always ask. But anyways, the workout footage you've just seen, I showed you probably about 60% of what I was doing. As I said, I was mainly doing a lot of kind of lat focused exercises, and at the very end I did some shrugs and stuff like that. The main things I want to really improve when it comes to my pull day is lats and also my my traps. Especially because these are the 2 muscles in any picture that you probably see me ever do. I never really flare my lats, and I never ever like flare my traps ever in videos. So when I do flare my traps, I do have them, but in my relaxed state, they're not really that prominent. So I would like to bring them up. Feel free to comment below any of your favorite lat and trap exercises, and I may give them a test out. I probably will do most of the ones you mentioned, but it's still interesting to see what other people have used and find that they works for them, because I can try it and test it out myself. As for the video now, I want to tell you guys the main real reason why I actually decided to do summer shredding. Obviously there is the fact that doing summer shredding videos, like cutting videos during this period, is going to do good for the channel because a lot of people are preparing for summer, and now that Christian GUZMAN is also doing this challenge, a lot of people are now doing that as well. So those 2 factors will be good for the channel. But the main reason I'm actually doing it is because I actually booked another flight abroad, and it's very soon. It's actually 3 weeks from now. I'm not going to tell you where I'm going. That'd be like a little bit of a surprise, but basically it's a beach holiday, or at least a hot holidays. Very hot weather. So that was the main thing that kind of swayed it. That was really the true real main reason I decided, you know what, why do I train? The reason I train is because I like feeling confident and happy and look good while I'm on holiday. And so I thought, you know what, it'd be good to actually go there lean, especially because it's a place I'm probably not going to go to very often. It's quite an expensive place to like travel to and be around that area. So I thought this may be a one-off opportunity, so why not go there when looking a little bit leaner and actually enjoy myself, take some pictures and some videos. It's going to be great memories. So I thought I might as well let the cat out of the bag, purely because in these kind of shredding / cutting season videos I'm going to be doing it a bit more aggressive for the next 3 weeks, more than I normally would. So in case any of you are wondering, for example, maybe the calories are a bit lower than what I would normally suggest, or you see me doing a little bit more cardio than normal, that is purely why. Because it's for the next 3 weeks. I want to make sure that I'm in as best shape as possible for when I go on this basically holiday or flight, whatever you want to call it. I want to make sure that I look the best I could possibly be. If I wasn't doing that, I'll be doing a lot more gradual. Usually when it comes to cutting, my aim is no more than losing a pound per week. I feel like any more than that, I feel like I'm losing it too fast and it's just too much for me. But this way, currently what I'm doing is I'm trying to train as much as I can, damn near training 7 days a week. For most of the time it's probably 6 days, but so far I've trained continuously for the last, I think 7 or 8, I think it's 8 days. Yeah, I haven't missed a gym session, I think, since last week Thursday, and right now it's Friday night, and it's actually midnight. So yeah, I finished my gym session really late. Don't want to make this video crazy long. I just want to let you guys know, just in case any of you watching the videos and taking some advice or seeing me doing certain things and just follow it without knowing the reason why, I'm doing it a little bit more aggressive for the next few weeks. Once I come back from that place, I'll be slowly right back down. If anything, once I come back, probably for a good week, maybe even 2 weeks, I'm going to stick to whatever my maintenance calories is at that point and then slowly get back into cutting. Because, yeah, but as I said, I want to make sure I look as good as possible as I can, because I may never go back to that place again. People, that is the main reason. As I said, 1,000, probably 1,455 times I think I've said it. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next video. And if you really enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you can't wait to see the next video, which is going to be a full day of eating because you supported the last one, please let me know and thumbs up the video. I'll be filming it tomorrow, which is going to be Saturday, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, people, I'm gone. Stay getting gains. Support your boy.